What's up everyone and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So right here we have this nice algebra problem and we are to solve for x and y. And you want to simply note that x and y is an element of a set of positive what integers. So guys, the first thing you want to do, you want to simply recall that the square root of a is equal to a raised to the power of 1 over 2, right? So from here we have this to be 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2 or raised to the power of the root of x minus 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 or raised to the power of the root of y, and this is equals to what? 17. Now from the property of exponent, if we have a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of n, this is equals to a raised to the power of n multiply n. So from here we have this to be 3 raised to the power of the root of x over 2 minus 2 raised to the power of the root of y over 2, and this is equals to what? 17. So from here we want to say let the root of x over 2 be equals to a and the root of y over 2 be equals to what? 17. Please, this is 2. So from here we have that 3 raised to the power of a minus 2 raised to the power of b is equals to what? 17. We can easily express this to be 3 raised to the power of a raised to the power of 1 multiply 2 raised to the power of b raised to the power of 1, and this is equals to what? 17. But 1 can be expressed as 1 over 2 multiply what? 2. Okay, so we have this to be 3 raised to the power of a or raised to the power of 1 over 2 multiply 2 minus 2 raised to the power of b or raised to the power of 1 over 2 multiply 2, and this is equals to what? 17. From the property of exponent, if we have a raised to the power of m multiply n, this is equals to a raised to the power of m multiply n, right? So applying this, we have this to be 3 raised to the power of a over 2 or raised to the power of 2 minus 2 raised to the power of b over 2 or raised to the power of 2, and this is equals to what? 17. So from here we want to say let 3 raised to the power of a over 2 be equals to m and 2 raised to the power of b over 2 be equals to n. So from here we have that m squared minus n squared is equal to what? 17. Then from this property, if we have a square minus b square, this is equals to a plus b multiply a minus b. Alright, so if we apply this, we have this to be m plus n multiply m minus n, and this is equals to what? 17. So the next thing we want to do is to take the factors of what? 17. And we have the factors of 17 to be 1 multiply 17 and 17 multiply 1. Now from here we have this to be x and this is what? Y. This is x and this is y. But from here we know that x is less than y, so this is not acceptable. Why here x is greater than y, so this is what? Acceptable. So hence we have this to be m plus n multiply m minus n is equal to, so making use of this factor of 17, we have 17 multiply 1, so we have m plus n is equals to what? 17. M minus n is equal to what? 1. So adding the both equations together, n plus m is 2n plus n plus minus n is 0, which is equal to 17 plus 1. We have this to be what? 18. So divide both sides by 2. This we cancel out this. We have that m is equal to 18 divided 2. We have this to be what? 9. So to solve for n, so solving for n, we have this to be m plus n is equals to what? 17. And we have m to be 9 plus n, which is equals to what? 17. So from here we have that n is equals to 17 minus 9 and n is equals to what? 8. So therefore we have the value of m and n to be equals to what? 9 and what? 8. Now I want to simply recall here we have that let 3 raised to the power of a over 2 be equals to m and 2 raised to the power of b over 2 be equals to what? N. So where we are going to say recall, we have that 3 raised to the power of a over 2 is equals to m and 2 raised to the power of b over 2 is equals to what? N. So hence we have this to be 3 raised to the power of a over 2 is equals to m is 9 and 2 raised to the power of b over 2 is equals to what? 8. Now we have 3 raised to the power of a over 2 is equals to, we can easily express 9 in terms of 3 as 3 raised to the power of 2, and 2 raised to the power of b over 2 is equal to, we can easily express 8 in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of what? 3. From here we say if am is equals to an, then m is equals to n. So we have a over 2 is equals to what? 2. Cross multiply, a is equals to 2 multiply 2 and a is equals to what? 4. Why from here, if we apply the same property that says if a raised to the power of m is equals to a raised to the power of n, Then we have that m is equals to what? N. So we have b over 2 is equals to what? 3. If you cross multiply, b is equals to 3 multiply 2, and b is equals to what? 6. Okay, we have been able to have the value for a and b. We want to simply go right here and recall that the root of x over 2 is equals to a, and the root of y over 2 is equals to what? 17. So we are going to simply recall that the root of x over 2 is equals to a, and the root of y over 2 is equals to what? B. So from here we have that the root of x over 2 is equals to, we have a to be 4. So if you cross multiply, we have the root of x is equals to 4 times 2, we have this to be what? 8. So all we have to do is to square both sides. So this we cancel out this, we have that x is equals to 8 squared is what? 64. Then for y, we have that the root of y over 2 is equals to what? B is 6. Cross multiply, this becomes the root of y is equals to 6 times 2 is 12. Square both sides, this is going to cancel out this, so y is equals to 12 square, we have this to be 100 and what's 44. So therefore we have that x is equals to 64 and y is equals to 100 and what's 44. So we have been able to find the value of x and y. So the next thing we want to do is to simply verify if our answer is actually correct. So to verify, we have the expression to be given as the root of 3 always to the power of the root of x minus the root of 2 always to the power of the root of y, and this is equals to what? 17. So we have x is 64 and y is 144. So we have this to be the root of 3 always to the power of the root of x is 64 minus the root of 2 always to the power of the root of y is 144, and this is equals to 17. But we know that the root of a is equals to a raised to the power of 1 over 2, right? So we have this to be 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2 raised to the power of the root of 64, we have it to be 8 minus 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 or raised to the power of the root of 144, we have it to be 12, and this is equals to what? 17. So we have here to be 2 here 1, 2 into 8 is 4, so we have 3 raised to the power of 4 minus 2 here 1, 2 into 12 is 6, minus 2 raised to the power of 6 is equals to what? 17. 3 raised to the power of 4 is 81 minus 2 raised to the power of 6 is what? 64, which is equals to 17, and 17 is equals to what? 17. So the left hand side is equal to the what? Right hand side. And we have been able to find this nice square root math problem right here. So guys, this is how you can solve this question, and we have the value of x to be equals to 64 and y is equals to what? 100 and what? 44. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.